Hello, everyone, and welcome to the new episode of Entrepreneurship Lab. This is Nevena Bajalac, your host. I am a business coach. If you never met me, entrepreneur myself, CEO of a leading consulting company here in Dubai, but we work globally. And I am excited that you're here listening to the new episode and you're willing to learn more about growing, scaling, selling your business. Now, no matter if you are just starting, if you're a startup or planning to start a business, or you have an existing 6, 7, 8-figure business, we can definitely help you grow and scale. And every episode is dedicated to different topics, answering different questions that people have. And today I'm very excited to talk about making our content for your social media, YouTube, different platforms, and how can you make content easy yourself, because I see many entrepreneurs coming to me and they feel very overwhelmed. They don't know where to find ideas and they feel this is going to take a lot of their time. Now, I've been doing this for many years, and I will tell you that still up to this day, I create my own content and every day I post. And one of the reasons why I do it personally is because I love connecting with people on my social media. I love to personally connect. I love to build a relationship, and all my business is based really on building relationship and getting to know people, building rapport through my posts and looking what interests them, what questions do they have. Now, depending what business do you have, you might have products, services, agencies, and so on. There's different type of content that you can create. And what we're going to do in this episode, I'm going to simplify it for you so you can do it yourself. You can always find an inspiration, and you can, in a way, create a system. If you know me, you know that I love systems. So you create a system that it's very easy, and you know what you're going to post every day. And you don't have to make content every day, but you just schedule some time in a month where you create your content, and then you just have to schedule it and post it. All right. I hope you're excited. So we're going to begin. And first thing, when you think about content creating, I want you to eliminate those negative beliefs and those things, fears actually. Oh, what I'm going to post next, where I'm going to find inspiration, where I'm going to find ideas. Now, ideas, inspirations are there everywhere around you. And I want you to trust yourself and say, you know what, every single day I'll be fine, because there is no end to content. There is no end to what's happening around the world. There is no end to how market is changing. And there is so much we can give to our clients and customers. So first of all, eliminate that fear, eliminate that overwhelming feeling like, oh my God, how I'm going to create 365 ideas and posts in a year, or even double if you're posting 2 times per day. So eliminate that. That's the first step. Now, that what's going to help you is really the system that I'm going to give you and the planner I'm going to give you, so you can really make it super easy and really not time consuming. Okay. I hope this was helpful. I said really 1,000 times. I don't know why today, but it's okay. All right. So let's start with how and what should you post. Now, I want to invite you to create a system and think of different type of posts. Let's say, for example, if you look at Instagram, and you can use Instagram as an example, I create same type of posts, and I post them on Facebook, LinkedIn. I'm not TikTok user. But you can also post the videos on TikTok, the same ones you post on Instagram. Now, LinkedIn is a little bit more professional. So there are some posts, let's say 2%, 3% of posts that I don't share on LinkedIn because they're more about my personal life. But those posts usually goes on my stories anyway. So my stories are sharing with people in my life, sharing daily experiencing, sharing fun, sharing a message, something that happens. It doesn't have to be always business related, but I want people to get to know me. I want to build trust with me. And they do that by seeing you're an actual person. Okay. Now, there are a couple of rules and things you should have in place in your social media platforms if you really want to show yourself as an authority, if you want to present yourself credible or build a strong brand. And what I want to invite you is to check the link below this podcast There is a free course on how you can build yourself as an authority. And also there is a special promotion on my social media sales method online course. And full price is $555, but you can get it for only 19. All right. It's a limited number of courses. So go on, click, watch the free one, and then go and purchase the discounted price. And what you're going to get in this course, really me explaining how to make your social media strong, how to make your profiles, how to prospect, what messages to send to get clients and customers. And I will give you the full calendar with quotes, ideas, topics to discuss and use on your social media platforms. So you literally have content for 2 years. Okay. And it's only $19. So I want you to go click now. Click on the funnel link. You have the free course. You have my ebook for free, and plus you will get this course for $19, limited time only. So go on and don't waste a minute. All right. You're going to love this course. Now let's go back to it. Now there are different types of posts that you can use, right? And you want to think, let's say Instagram. On Instagram, I can post a photo. I can post maybe quotes. I can post testimonials. Myself, I have podcasts, I have events, I do reel videos. So reel videos, it's like a TikTok. So people are scrolling, and this brings you a lot of more visibility out there from people who don't follow you. You can post a regular video, you have Insta TV, or you have short video until 1 minute, and so on. So first step for you is to really decide what type of photos you want, what type of posts, you want to have on your social media. So let's say I personally decided I will post a quote, and then I will post a photo of me. And by the way, personal photos have the most engagement. So whatever brand you have, you share about you share about people who work in your company, share about your clients. Make sure you have photos of people, because this brings engagement. All right. So then I have, as I said, first type of post I do is quote. Then I have the picture, like actual picture of me, my team, from my events, and so on. Then I have something I call promotion. Okay, I will put this in a quote, right? It's promotion. Why I call it promotion? It's usually either testimonial. So it's in my brand color, which is yellow. And if you open my Instagram, you can see it. So I call it promotion, but it's either because it's yellow, so it's easier for me to know what is it. So either it's about my products or services, about my courses, about my upcoming event, my testimonials, and my podcast episodes. So this is the third type of post. And I know it has to be, in my case, it's a yellow post today. What do I share? Do I share a new podcast episode? Do I share my new event? Do I share about testimonial? And so on. And then I have fourth type of post, which is with video. And now, to be honest, all my videos, since Reels open and they were created on Instagram, I'm posting Reel videos. They're very short. They're very engaging. I love doing it, very entertaining, and having a strong message so people can have fun, but at the same time learn something. And also, let's say if I have now like 2.5K followers organically, usually in the regular video that I used to post, I will get 100 to 200 views. With Reels, I got up to 100,000 views. So 100,000 views, it's massive. So this is on one video, 100,000. So this is 100,000 people who never saw me or follow me before. So it brings a lot of followers, it brings engagement, it raises awareness about your brand. So Reel videos are very, very powerful, at least at this moment when I'm recording this, because if you're listening this 5 years ahead, now it's 2022. If you're listening this podcast, I don't know, in 2030, probably everything will be changed by then. So this might not be relevant, but at the moment it is. So let's focus on it. So you see, I decided I'm going to have 4 types of posts. Okay. And in my posts, when I'm thinking, what should I talk about? I want you to write down several ideas here, and you're going to get actual quotes, actual ideas in my online course. So you can get that, make sure actually to get it. All right. So I can talk about my products or my services. If I have a business, this is one type of post. I can talk about my story, about my journey, about me, what is interesting about me, where I am, what I learned, and so on. I can talk about solutions for my clients' problems. This is very, very important. If my clients have some kind of problem, challenge, I can talk about solutions and how our business and my business brings that solution. And every business is actually giving solution to a problem this customer has. Doesn't matter if you sell clothes, if you're doing eyebrows, lashes, if you sell jewelry, if you are a coach. So you are actually providing a service or a product that is a solution to someone else's problem. All right. And then you can share quotes. You can talk about holidays. You literally have every day, every single day, or every second day, there is a holiday. There is a Earth Day. There is a Valentine's Day. There is 8 March. There is Australia Day. There is USA Day. There is Independence Day. There is Labor Day. So you can use holidays as well. When you're not sure what to post, you can Google, and in my course, you get actually the full calendar for a year. So there is so many holidays, and you can simply congratulate people or talk about that, because if it's Earth Day, you can talk about sustainability and something that matches your business. I hope this makes sense, right? And then another type of post is actually engagement questions. So engagement questions where you're gonna ask specific questions to people, ask them to comment below your photo or your video, ask them to message you directly. So you're going to have some kind of call of action, and engagement questions are great because you do want to boost an engagement of people who are watching you. All right. So this is a couple of ideas of what you can do and how you can do it. Now, my secret to making content really easy is that I create a content, let's say once every 2-3 months. Okay. So what I do is, for example, I use Canva, which is the platform where you can make different banners, and I'm sure, and posters, everybody are familiar with it. So I would go out there, I will Google and research different quotes. I will like the one I use, and I will just edit them, change my picture, and I will create 30 to 60 quotes, download them in a folder, and have them ready for my posts, right? So I will have that material ready for 30, 60 posts. But remember, I'm posting quote every 4 days, not every day. So that's a lot of months, and I'm having a lot of materials. And it takes me, let's say, 1 or 2 hours to make 30 to 60 quotes, even less time. So I will just take a schedule, put in my schedule once every few months and do that. Second thing is my pictures. I always have different type of photos. I take selfies when I'm somewhere. So I'm sure you have a lot of pictures out there. When I'm doing my events, I take pictures of speaking, of my audience, and so on. So those are done and those are already there. So I don't have to think about them. Next one is my promotion. Now, this is different because if I'm publishing a podcast episode, I'm going to make a banner for that episode. If I'm having an event, I'm going to have a flyer for that event. If I'm going to have a new testimonial, then I will make a new testimonial as well. And I do all of this in Canva myself. And this is something that I will, do as we go, as we publish new episodes, but it's part of that process. And it's simply done. It simply is there. However, I do always have, even for this podcast, we pre-recorded, we recorded earlier. So I know I have materials to post and I'm not in the rush, or I don't have to come up with an idea on that day. All right. So I'm always thinking ahead. And fourth part is reels. So reel videos are very short, 15 to 30 seconds max. And what I do, sometimes I'm dressed up, I have a little bit of makeup, I'm somewhere, I will record the video, I will maybe sometimes change my clothes and change my top and so on. So I have a different clothes and I will shoot a couple of videos. When I watch other people reels, I save their music. So I save the trend music, the trendy music that I can use again. And then I go and I use that music. And when I'm recording the reel, all I do is save it as a draft. So you can save it either on your camera or you can save it as a draft in your, I recommend you save it as a draft in your simply reel drafts. You exit and then you post whenever you want to post them. So I always have 6 to 9 reel videos over there. So I don't have to, let's say today is the schedule to make a reel video and I'm in my pajama or it's a weekend and I don't want to be recording video, but I already have materials prepared. Now this way, It doesn't take me more than 5 minutes spending on social media to post because I have clarity. I know what type of post comes next. It's already prepared. It's already done for months in advance. And all I have to do is click on it, write some kind of text and, that matches with my message, what I want to share on that day, and post. And then I share the same post on Facebook, my groups, on LinkedIn, and so on, right? And this way I'm never overwhelmed with social media. I am never feeling I'm not inspired because there's so many questions that's coming from my clients. There is so many new experiences that are coming and happening. And every single day we take pictures. Every single day we want to show something new, right? Now, what I want to suggest to you, you're going to have in your calendar also a posting schedule. So you can make a posting schedule. And let's say Monday is a quote, Tuesday is a photo, Wednesday is a promotional banner. I call it promotion, right? Thursday is a video or a reel. And then Friday quote, Saturday photo. Then Sunday can be testimonial. So I make this schedule and I know what's coming next. Like I said, so it's really easy and not overwhelming. Now, one more thing that I will share in this episode is stories. People say, oh, I have to post 1-2 times a day, and plus I have to post the stories. Well, guess what? When you make a post on Instagram, all you have to do is click on that arrow below and click on it and share it now as your story. You're putting the same picture now in your story. If you are going and walk your dog in the park, make a video of it and share it in your story. Share some personal things, share your day, share routine. This builds trust with people. They love seeing what's happening in other people's lives. They love seeing behind the scenes. And you can also decide how much you want to share. There's a lot of personal life that I don't share on social media, and that's okay. I have my boundaries. I know how much I want to share and how much I don't want to share. So there are some things I want to keep personal, and you can do the same. Right? If you're a parent and you don't want your children on social media, you don't have to expose your children there. It's really your decision, and you have the power to control what goes as content over there. Okay. Now, if you want to run a YouTube channel, it's a little bit different creation. It's a little bit a different type of videos. Ideally, that you want them to be 12 to 14 minutes. Because you want to reach eventually how many minutes people are watching your video. There is a specific tricks how to create YouTube content as well. But we're going to cover that maybe in some of the next episodes. And today I wanted really to make it easy for you so you don't feel overwhelmed and you find social media content creation and posting super easy. All right. I'm excited. I hope you truly enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed sharing this with you. So make sure to check the description, click the link. It's going to lead you to a free course. And then when you watch the free course, you can click and get the special promotion on social media sales course. So you want to get it for simply $19. It's going to be the best investment because it's going to make your life so easy with all material preparation, topic quotes, and planner and calendar that I gave you in that course. Okay. And you're going to learn a little bit more of tips and tricks on how to make your profile strong and how to make your profile actually show your authority and attract your clients. All right. Make sure to download this episode, like, share it, and leave us some feedback, some comments. I am sending you my love. Thank you for listening, and I will see you and hear you in the next episode. Bye-bye, everyone.